Alright, we are playing some Gragas support, running Aftershock, Font of Life, Bone Plating, Unflinching, Biscuit Delivery, Cosmic Insight. What did I do here? 1 CDR, 1 Armor, 1 Magic Resist. A couple of things that I want to say before we get too invested in this game. I'm currently using the Space Groove Gragas skin, which if we go on to have a decent or good game and this game goes on YouTube, for people who are watching this in the future on YouTube, feel free to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and comment the word Gragas in the comment section, and I'll go ahead and pick one of those people to win an LPP code that unlocks Gragas, as well as the Space Groove skin and the green chroma, which I'm not using this game, but it's a pretty cool chroma. Now that that's out of the way, the reason I picked Gragas this game is because this is my go-to anytime someone locks Zach on the other team. Oh, what in the world? Sure. I mean, you scared him. Good job. Yeah, anytime someone locks in Zach on the other team, I just pick Gragas because anytime they try to jump in, I just use my E on them, and it breaks up the engage altogether. Makes it really easy on me and really hard on them. One last thing I want to mention is this is an Ezreal Yuumi lane, which is very, very boring to play up against, and I don't see us getting too much accomplished in lane. And I'm actually kind of happy to see that Tristana wants to recall right now, unless she just got stopped. That kind of sucks, because that gives me an opportunity to get boots, and once I have boots, I can roam around the map and potentially accomplish things elsewhere on the map, since I think bot lane's going to be really boring this game. So we shall see. Especially since I have a little bit of time up on the Tristana. Oh. Ooh, so close. Nice. Didn't even need me. I can help push this if he wants. If not, then this is even better, because I was here to make sure that Zach didn't go on him. Sure. Eyes on the Zach too. Back to this boring 2v2 bot lane where we're not going to fight at all because it's an Ezreal Yuumi lane. But nice to see that my brand got a solo kill. And hopefully I can build on that lead and help him out a little bit. Try to roam there at my earliest convenience. Is that thing in Greg's barrel alive? I don't know what that is. I mean, I guess we can look for an all-in here, but it's probably just going to be a trade and then a UA. This is why I hate Ezreal Yuumi lanes. Actually, I just hate Ezreal lanes in general, but this is even more boring. Gragas kisses it on W and it blushes. Does it really? Oh, it does. Kind of cute. This is what it's really like to play against Yuumi Ezreal, huh? Maybe I let them land a couple Qs, right? Their confidence level goes up, and then they go in and we win the fight. I wish I had been mid, but I don't think there's an opportunity for me to read that and go mid. See, look how low my Tristana is. You guys should definitely E in right now. These guys are so boring. And since we have a Tristana, we like naturally push back into them with her passive. Please tell me none of you guys in the chat are avid Ezreal Yuumi enjoyers, because if you are, I don't know if this is the stream for you guys. Oh wow, he's level 6 already. So, the counter works in the sense that you can knock him away, but you still gotta dodge the Q. I forgot about that part. That's okay. I main Ezreal, but hate having Yuumi as a support. Okay, that's acceptable. Because even I, someone who hates playing with and against Ezreal, really enjoys playing as Ezreal. So, I can't really hate you for playing Ezreal. Roam potential here, but there's no one to roam to. So we're just chilling for now.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's here. Okay, so my Tristan is recalling now. This could actually work, though, if Vi comes at the same time. And no wind wall. Nice. By the way, chat, help me out here. Who was it that flashed in that fight bot lane? Was it Zac and Ezreal? I feel like it was. Does anybody know when that Yuumi rework is coming? I did a video on it like a month ago. So the news that they were going to rework Yuumi has been out for a while. But when is it actually coming? Also, it also kind of makes me wonder if them announcing it meant that like they were starting the process, or if they had already started the process. Yeah, I think next time Zac comes, I'll E him and then ulti him right away. Hopefully he doesn't come before I'm 6 though. Excuse me. Ugh.
Get some.
Still a whole lot of nothing to do right now. Six now. I mean, what's so frustrating about all this is we have a really good all-in 2v2 lane. And it's just not a lane that we can necessarily take advantage of. That was not a great ulti. Probably got passive. He does. I don't know who I can give this over to. Hopefully Brand. Nice. My ulti was not great. Kind of knocked him into the wall. I was hoping I could have knocked him back. Yeah, warding his blue side is not a bad idea at all. I just need to make sure I have vision on him elsewhere or have an idea of where he is. That way I feel confident that I can go over there safely. That was not bad at all, though. And knowing Yasuo players, he's going to continue to play aggressive, so I'm going to make my way there. Except he's probably rotating up right now. He is. I'm gonna get here a little late. Nice. A little laggy as that was going on, but got the kill to go over on Brand. Ping, please, be nice. So like this time, for example, is a good time to go get vision because I know he's dead for another 6 seconds. So I will go, I'll place one here, and then I'll place one over here. And I'm feeling pretty confident in our ability to win fights now, as long as Brand's ulti doesn't get windwalled, we should be chilling. I don't think this would be warded for any reason. Can we maybe go in here? There's no reason he would throw a... Oh, yeah, I didn't want to do that, but the input went in, and I started lagging. That's low. Okay, that's fine. Yikes, okay. I don't know what's going on with my ping. Sometimes it's the best of all time, and sometimes it's the worst of all time. Oh, no. Okay, that hit me, apparently. Chilling, except now I gotta watch out for my Brand, who's getting himself into some danger here. One moment. And I have E-Flash, but... I literally knew that was going to happen. I was thinking to myself, like, Zach's going to jump in, and I'm going to be lagging, and I'm not going to be able to direct this properly.
Let's get this party.
So frustrating. So frustrating. Papu, thank you for the Prime. I do appreciate it, my man. Welcome to the Nasteey Nation. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Turret plating will fall soon.
What do I need to do? Do I need to pray to the ping gods? It might have been kind of a blessing in disguise, though, because I think if I do stop him there, I probably just die anyways.
Get some.
They probably are recalling in a bush somewhere, right? Yep. No tower, keep going. Nice. Even at 100 ping, I can still see that Yuumi dying, and it still makes me just as happy as if I was doing it on 0 ping.
An ally has been slain.
No! Okay, E is in 2. Just gotta watch out for Zach, and hopefully my ping is good enough to prepare for that. Oh, no, no, no. Be careful. Zach is still in the area. This is not going great, honestly. We're not gonna be able to kill him. I'm out of mana too. Not terrible. Zach is kind of cracked right now. I'm so upset about it because that's been my go-to champ in the jungle and my niche support from time to time for like years now. The champ's just Giga busted and he's gonna get nerfed to oblivion pretty soon here. We'll see how the rest of this game goes. Again, my goal was to play as many games as possible dealing with the ping spikes, but if it gets too out of hand, we'll do a tier list. So it seems to have settled down for the time being. If it gets out of control again and it gets to an unplayable state, we'll pivot to that after this game. But for now, we'll just worry about closing this game out. At least we're finally able to like make some things happen now that we're out of the lane phase. They can only hide for so long, and now that they actually have to fight, we're just kind of dominating the game.
Get some.
Except I don't love the fact that we're setting 4 top right now because Drag's up, and that's where we should be setting up our vision. nice. Ezreal Yumi over there. Mundo here. Dragon at 15. And I still have pretty good vision from before. I'll renew that ward. I don't have a control ward down, so I'll use mine there. And then I'll go get one last one for like a Zac jump, just in case they decide to contest. I don't think they will. And then we could Rift too, might as well. Second Rift is not that great, but better to take it than not take it. I don't love how I'm out of wards though to potentially go here. Because if we do fight this, I can't control the vision around it. But then again, if we force them to fight us, we just win it in general. I can continue to use my abilities on this, but I'm going to save my E in case Zac jumps in. Very nice. We grabbed that. Top tower is kind of important now. Well, not important, but like the main objective. I think it's fine to just leave Shen up there. They grabbed that. Other than that, I mean, Baron in like 145. Yo, would you recommend Gragas ulti? What do you mean by do I recommend Gragas ulti? Like, when would I recommend using it?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Zac is here somewhere. Probably like right there. Yep. Maybe I could have done a better job communicating that, because I thought it was pretty obvious that he was there, but I don't think Brand quite knew.
Need some brawl.
I think we are strong enough to the point that we should be able to like contest a buff like this. We're not in a great position for it, but maybe we can control vision here. Did I bite off more than I could chew here? I think we're fine. Although a Mundo with Yumi does sound pretty obnoxious. Oh wow, what a juke. We're all over the place. Okay, I still got my locket too. The fact that we had vision on Zac topside of his jungle made that pretty safe to do. I would assume Zac's gonna look for something here so they can combo with Yasuo as like a desperation play. So again, I just hold on to my E. Never mind, he's mid. Ha! Missed. We don't really need to fight here anymore. Alright, we're out, we're out, we're out. Dragon a minute 30. I don't really want to force Baron yet. I think we just try to stack our third dragon. Do I think they're going to rush it? Probably not. But since they have like Yasuo plus ADC, they can do it pretty quick. And so I'll just get like light vision on it to make sure they don't do it. So that one ward should be good enough, and then the rest of my vision will go around. Rest of my vision will go around Dragon, which we should start to set up like right now. This isn't going terrible. Zac passive. don't have Tristana yet. Oh, I'm so surprised he didn't go for that. Probably should have recalled, because right now I'm out of mana, so I'm kind of useless at this dragon fight. Actually, you know what? That's not necessarily true, because I do have vision still. And maybe all I need to do is provide vision for my team, because they don't have their jungler. Maybe that wasn't the right call. Just maybe. My bad, guys. My bad. But also Tristana's bad, because she's here for some reason, instead of going to dragon. I remember when the stream was 1 code giveaway per win, and what ended up happening is 1 code giveaway in a 6-hour stream. Okay, look, I feel like that was low-key shots fired. But also, the reason I did that was to make the codes last, because giveaway equals desperate viewers. Desperate viewers means I'm a happier person. So that was the reason for doing that. But I've been kind of lucky, because recently they've been doing like 2 codes at a time. Or 2 skins at a time. So I just have a shit ton of codes, and I don't have to like try to make them last, because I can afford to give them away left and right, and I still have a bunch left over. Don't worry, now you can have a water drinking break. Good point. See, this is why I need people like you here. Don't forget to drink water, guys. So what ultimate do you recommend? I still don't... Okay, I don't understand your question.
I'm on it.
What ultimate do you recommend? Do you mean... Yeah, I don't understand your question. What ultimate do you recommend? Are you asking like what like mythical item do you recommend? What mythical or like rune you use? Your key rune? Are you asking like when is the best time to use your ultimate as Gragas? I'm trying to answer your question as best as I can. I just don't know what your question is. Alright, I feel like we've had a little bit of a setback, but we should be fine as long as we remain grouped up and I break up the Zac engage. Especially since he's AP Zac, if I CC him for a little bit, we actually do a lot of damage. One of the things that Zac has going for him when he goes AP is typically you go in and you do a lot of damage, but you also CC people, so they can't necessarily hit you back while they're CC'd. But if you don't allow him to CC you, and you CC him, free kill. Speaking of free kill, this looks like a free kill too. I don't really know what he's doing.
An enemy has been
But what is our team doing? Like, we have a free pick. We have a free pick. Why are they trying to make a play bot? You know? We just traded that kill back.
Need some grog.
Yeah, I don't think it's terrible for Shen to be down there because he's a Shen. That's his main objective. Does he have Zonias? If he does, he should be fine here.
I'm on it.
Can anybody get here in time? This is looking free. Watch this. Wait. For some reason, he's running at me instead of away from me. I'm a little confused. We win this, by the way. Oh, that's a little frustrating. Unless he gets that kill, then it's not frustrating at all. Nope, now it's frustrating again. Damn. So if you guys don't know this about Zach, obviously, typically you have to charge up your jump. But if you're right next to a wall, you can just tap it and you'll go over automatically. So I E flashed on him, didn't have the damage to kill him, and then all you have to do is tap his E, and he was able to get out.
Yeah, yeah.
What ultimate do you recommend to use on your champion? I don't understand. Can someone in the chat try to help me out? Because that's the third time he's asked this question, so he must really want an answer to this question, but I just don't know what the question is. Someone in the chat help me out. Try to decipher what he's asking. We don't have Shen. Ah, I panicked. I did a panic ulti, but I think it might still work out somehow. It was such an awkward fight because I literally saw him charging up his E to engage, and there was a Mundo and with a Yumi right on top of me, and I was walking around doing a whole lot of nothing because I was just trying to hold on to my E as much as possible, waiting for him to use it, to use his jump, and it just ended up being a really awkward fight. Luckily, my team carried me. I made the mistake of, obviously I picked Gragas for that specific counter, but that doesn't mean that's the only thing I can do in this entire game. And probably should have addressed the Mundo with the Yumi sitting on top of me and not worried so much about the Zac jumping in. So happy the fight went the way it did, but I'm not going to pretend like I did anything special there. So the champion you are using, like what combination of ultimates? Okay, so I think we have different definitions of the word ultimate. So for example, I think of the ultimate as your R ability. So each champion that I play, I only have one ultimate ability. So I'm not running a combination of ultimates. So I think that's where the issue is you think of ultimates as something else. So do you mean ultimates as in runes? Is that what you're asking? Like, what runes do I like running?
Yeah, yeah.
So we are not going to stop talking about this until I answer your question. I am determined. So like the ultimate spell, what ultimate? What is my favorite ultimate? Is that what you're asking me? You are talking about the ultimate ability. So what is your favorite ultimate? Is that your question?
Let's get this party started.
This is a bit sketch. That's a lot of damage from Brand. We don't have Tristana here yet, by the way. And I don't think he's joining anytime soon. So we don't need to fight here. We can just wait. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, guys, we don't need to do that. Zac ulti? There it is! Okay, there we go. I feel like it's almost poetic justice that we ended the game by breaking up the Zac engage, which is the whole reason we played this pick to begin with. I will answer your question after this, but for now, GG's.